Out of Africa, via Italy, comes a signing that demonstrates how Liverpool are widening their horizons. It's a Premiership debut for Rigobert Song, who's played in 2 World Cups for Cameroon and is still only 22. That's the same age as Darren Huckabee, who will be opposing him today. With an England squad to be announced next week, Coventry's top scorer has the perfect stage on which to stand comparison with the likes of Robbie Fowler and Michael Owen. Coventry welcome back Roland Nielsen after flu at right back. Otherwise, it's the team that won at Leicester in the Cup with the former Liverpool man David Burrows at left back. And his son, 7-year-old David, is the Coventry mascot today. Song takes the number 4 shirt vacated by the departed Jason McAteer. He has Steve Staunton for company. He's recovered from a groin injury, but Jamie Carragher is suspended. It's been a mixed week on the contractual front at Liverpool. Robbie Fowler has agreed a new long-term deal. The club delighted about that, but they're now resigned to the fact that Steve McManaman has agreed to join Real Madrid. Dumps it forward, looking for Huckabee, and David James makes a decision to come out of his penalty area, and it's a bad one. And it's Huckabee looking for Whelan far side. As he know, he went for goal, and Rigobert Song makes his first real contribution to the Liverpool cause. It was a clearance from near the goal line, and David James has a reason to feel mighty relieved. That was a miscalculation by the goalkeeper. David James came a long way, and if you've come that far, he would know you've got to get it. This is Saltpit. Song and Huckabee. Froggatt comes up to help. This is Burrows. Whelan coming in from the far side now, so is Boateng, and here's Whelan! And it's no goal, no goal. The flag is up on the far side. It does not count. The assistant referee was flagging, and Whelan's effort is wiped out. Boateng is the player coming in from the far side. As Whelan drifts forward, he goes into an offside position, and there's no question at all that when Boateng played it, Whelan was ahead of the defenders. Good decision. Whelan to Breen, the substitute. Boateng gets it back from McAllister. Fowler with the turn. Saltvet's made a forward run, but he'll take some finding from there. It's a good lofted ball by Williams, mind you. Song gets above Huckabee, McAllister, Redknapp to Berger, and offside anyway. Michael Owen was the man flagged. This is Shaw. The teams are having to play it long, so I don't think they really trust the surface in midfield. This is Huckabee for Coventry. And he's left Macchio behind, and it's still Huckabee! Oh, and the little jabbed effort. Well, it eluded Whelan, who was nearest to it. And it also went away from the far post here from Darren Huckabee. He's got by 2 defenders. It's a decent effort, but no joy. Again, showing just how clever he is in possession. Comes off Staunton. McAllister tries to get there. Coventry winning these. Boateng's waiting in the centre for Huckabee's cross. Whelan's there as well. Oh, good play by Song. Excellent, in fact. It sets Fowler up, and look at this. It's Owen against Breen, and Breen's not slow. Free kick. Not many tall players for Liverpool to aim at here. Matteo now is going up. Fowler better in the air perhaps than many give him credit for. And there he is in fact, but beaten by two other players from Coventry. This is Redknapp. That's hit Berger, it's come loose to Ince. And now it's Berger again, and Liverpool want it played on one more. This is Michael Owen. Oh, he's hit the bar, the best effort of the match. And you could have guessed where it would come from. In front of the watching England coach, Owen here picks his spot from a difficult angle. But he knows exactly what he's doing here. Curling it round Gary Breen and the goalkeeper, and unlucky. Really has got that instinct as knowing all the time exactly where the goal is. Now then, it's Whelan through the middle, and it's Hegem who clears. Froggatt. Boateng is coming in, and Coventry have scored! It's George Boateng, and David James is stranded, flat on his back by the penalty spot, and will have to carry some responsibility here. It was simple enough, and Gordon Strachan's team have the first goal. George Boateng. Froggatt got a good ball in, that's true. Boateng came, James came, and there was only one winner. Well, one had the feeling as the second half started that there was more prospect of a goal from somewhere, and now we've got one. This is Ince. On again by Redknapp. This is Berger. Liverpool looking for the equaliser. Berger's right foot shot. Prefers to use the left. Good ball by Gary Breen. This is Huckabee, he's onside. Whelan's in the middle, wants it now. Oh, and Huckabee didn't quite pick the right ball perhaps from there. Gerard Houllier with a puzzle to solve. Well, this is a much, much better game in the second half. Isn't going that well for Liverpool, it might be said at the moment, but we're just over halfway through the second period. Coventry have the lead, and there's going to be a substitution, and Steve McManaman, who yesterday more or less tied up the details of a move to Real Madrid, is coming on to replace Rigobert Song. Something of a mixed reception I felt for McManaman, from the Liverpool fans underneath me, but anyway, let's see how they reorganise. That's a free kick straight away. He's been out he's been out twice in fact. He came back against Newcastle just after Christmas and then received an ankle injury to add to the Achilles problem he had before. This is Bjornaby. Now Berger. Well, he hasn't had the biggest of welcomes, I have to say, from the Liverpool support here, McManaman. And this is Saltbeck for Coventry. There's a real chance on here for Froggatt. Good save, James. He's made amends for something there, or partially anyway. That was a good piece of keeping. Froggatt could have put it almost beyond doubt there. McManaman's lofted ball. McAllister. Well, I wonder whether that would have been too much for Liverpool if that one had gone in from Froggatt. He had a good chance. This is Saltbeck. Huckabee, Boateng, Oh, looking for Whelan. Shots here for Coventry. 2-0. No Whelan. And that may well settle it. Coventry in the second half have really gone for it. That's Boateng who scored the first goal. Beautiful lofted ball, gets him in behind Egham. There is a bounce, but James can't close it down. And Whelan jabs Coventry into a 2-goal lead here. "27 minutes gone in the second half. And he must now be thinking that there are 3 points to be collected here. Here's Ince. And again, lost it. Saltbeck might just get Huckabee away again. They're stretched every time he gets that ball played into that channel. Liverpool trying to funnel back. Coventry are bringing 4 players up to support him. Froggatt is just inside him here. And it's still Froggatt. And that's Whelan. Well, David James may have been to blame for one of the goals, but he's certainly made 3 other saves to prevent Coventry from putting the match completely beyond doubt. That's a good dive to his left. There's Breen, there's Williams. Fowler to clear. Owen. There was nobody really coming out there for him to pass to. Burrows. Space in front of the fullback. Defensive Gerard Houllier. They've had such a good run in the league. It looks as though it's going to come to an end here today. McManaman. And he's found Björneby. Riedler's not well marked here. He's headed the ball on to Owen. Real chance for Liverpool. And it's in the net from McManaman. Steve McManaman gets the goal. Largely because Coventry left Karl-Heinz Riedler in far too much space in the area. It all happened from there. But McManaman, who's come on as a sub today, is on the end of this. But look where Riedler is. They're not tight enough to him. He could have headed for goal. In fact, he didn't. It went on to Michael Owen. He drove it across the 6-yard line, and Steve McManaman only has to tuck it past the man on the line, Williams. So Liverpool do have a say. Whelan. Huckabee's come short this time. Can they play it on again to Froggatt? No, he's gone the other way. Huckabee. Oh, and he's gone through the middle. This is really exciting from Darren Huckabee. James is off his line. It's a corner. It's a corner. Look at this from Huckabee. Took them all on, but it was a touch on the foot of the defender that took it round. Steve McManaman saying to the assistant referee, don't forget to add some more time on. There's about a minute of the stoppage time remaining here, I think. It's McAllister to take the corner, and he's taking as long as he can about it. Boateng. They've got it back, Liverpool, with Björneby. They'll need to move quickly. This is Redknapp. 1 minute, I would think, at the most now. Shaw for Coventry needs to do well here. He's given it to McManaman. And that may just run on if Breen lets it go. Well, Gerard Houllier may feel now that that belated chance has gone. And there's the whistle. Coventry take the 3 points after a thrilling second half, following a rather nondescript first 45 minutes. But it's a good win for Coventry, who went 2 goals clear. Boateng scored the first and made the second for Noel Whelan. Liverpool made changes and got one back through McManaman. But it's 3 points for Gordon Strachan. A smile on the face of the Coventry manager. They win here by 2 goals to 1.